Chicago. And hello, it's your guy, Mr. Brunch Chicago. And I want to welcome you to another live episode of Dinner at 45. As you know, through the past few months, since the pandemic started, I've been cooking up some nice creative meals for everybody, trying to keep people safe. I've set up these videos so you can watch them on YouTube and go back, use the tutorial, and you can reference things back to the videos, as well as I set up my website. And on my website, you can go on there and you can actually go through Dinner at 45, and I have all the videos in there, and I have them set up in categories so you can go and look if you need to find something about fried chicken, cooking the subs, doing the hot pasta casseroles, or whatever. You can go ahead and you can find it on the website. So I just want to thank you all for supporting Mr. Brunch Chicago, Saran Smith, for these months, for over the years and different brunches I've done at different locations. Rhythm and Sunday brunches that I was doing over at Bragging Room for the pandemic hit, and West Loop Sundays, and I'm coming back with some hot stuff, come back with some more stuff. So just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Like I said, I'm not doing it unless we can do it right and we can be safe and we can make sure that everyone has a great experience. We have a safe experience, and it's something that, everyone can come to. So there we are. Once again, cooking with Southside Jerk Sauces and Rubs, the original right here, Southside Jerk and Southside Jerk Rub, the bold and spicy, and the bold and spicy rub. Okay, you can purchase these. They're on my website, or you can go to the link that's clicked on in the comments, and you can go ahead and check out the links in the comments. I see you all making comments. So we have my producer / director, my baby, J.E. She is doing the production on this thing. She's the director of this thing. So she's working these different cameras. This is the new format I was telling you about. So you see my logo up in the top left-hand corner and the lower right-hand corner. It's a logo for Dinner at 45. We're going to run those comments. If you can, sweetie, hit them with my banner. And we're going to go ahead and put that banner on there so you know what's going on with Dinner at 45. And, we got some more stuff coming in. So when we make those comments, you can click the links and purchase product on the comment section. And in the banner, we have most current information. So we keep all of that stuff going. So get a chance, baby, go ahead and put that banner up. And we're about to go ahead and get started. All right. Run my information banner across the bottom of the screen for me. So go ahead and run that. I want the information banner to go across the bottom of the screen. I want to roll that throughout the show. Then we're going to go ahead and set that off. And so this week episode, your boy, since it was the holiday weekend, and we did a lot of barbecuing and grilling out, and I know some of the people are just tired of eating barbecue. You're like, man, I'm done. I get another rib or rib tip or burger or whatever. So I'm just showing you how to be creative with some of the leftovers and all that you'll have from over the holidays. So and I'm going to show you how to make some of these creative meals easy with like some little sandwich wraps. So we'll do some sandwich wraps, and we'll be creative, and we'll use some of the leftover stuff from the holidays and stuff you already grilled out and reheat them. We get that banner on the bottom of the page, my information banner. Okay. I see it. Okay. Cool. So this is my information banner, and you see it on my other screens. I couldn't see it on this screen, but it's fine. I got it over here. So showing you all the information that's coming on there. And this is my other view of the camera. So you know what's going on, what we got coming up, and some of my guests that's coming on the show. We're gonna be able to put their logos in the picture, and we'll be able to put up their information, the current information they have about their business and everything else, and then we'll be able to put their website links and everything else up in the chat room. You see my grill. So we got a grill section. You can see what I'm doing over here on the grill. So when we cooking, and I put stuff on the grill, I turn my back, you can still see me, right? And still want everybody to be able to hear me, throughout the show. So we got these 3 cameras, sections right here. We might add a 4th. It just depends, but we're gonna work slowly. We're gonna build this thing, and y'all just, be patient with us as we go through the process. We're just trying to make things better, man. So appreciate you all rocking with us thus far. So right now, I got some leftover rib. This little rib. So I got some rib meat already kind of cooked up. I'm putting a little rib meat. This is leftover rib. So I made some so-fire ribs over the weekend. So I chopped up some of the rib meat and this baby back. Baby back rib, not rib tip meat, but this baby back meat. So I'll set this over here on the griddle. We'll let that cook a little bit. And I want y'all to see, what we got going over here on the griddle. They give me a side by side on the overhead camera and the griddle. Here on this camera right here. Bam. So make sure you can see everything in real time. So I got this chicken over here I'm putting over here on this griddle. Now already gas. I got my rib tip meat over here already. That's set up. So make sure I have no volume control. Get that down. Okay, so and then over here, you all can see what I got on the grill. And sweetie, if you can do me another favor, let's go ahead and headphone that camera 1. Put that headphone on because I'm gonna get that feedback. Let's get that feedback out of it. Thank you, baby. So we use with modern technology, man. We ain't playing with you. Doing something, trying to do something a little different. So I got this salmon I'm putting on here too. So 2 or 3 of the things that I cooked up over the weekend, and don't get too far out of view. Then we got all of those cooking up there real quick for me. So here you get this straight on view. You'll see what I'm cutting, I'm chopping, and what I'm putting together. You can see how I can put it together. And then we'll do a side by side. So you see a straight on, you can see an overhead, so you see the frontal view, you see the side view while we're putting everything together. Okay? So just trying to make things real easy, quick, fast for everybody. And most of this stuff, everything that I prepared as barbecue this weekend was Southside Jerk anyway. Come on, I got to use my own stuff. And we had my goddaughter came over, so they ate with us over the holiday and loved it. You know, her name was on the Southside Jerk bold and spicy bottle. So my goddaughter Paris came through here because she was the one that encouraged me to make the bold and spicy because she likes stuff hot. So I made the mild, the regular Southside Jerk for my daughter Brianna and Jerry. You know, because they kind of like a little mild. But Jerry don't feel in love with the bold and spicy now, y'all. Yeah, man. My baby, she don't jump up on that bold and spicy chip. So, you know, that thing's working out well too. So, while I got this cooking, and you know I'm a big master of multitasking, so we're gonna go ahead. It's been on there probably about 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna give it 3 minutes on this side and 3 minutes on the other side. The food is already cooked, so it's done. So I just want to warm it up a little bit. So I'm put it on the griddle, let it warm up. So I got my wrap. So I got a green spinach and herb wrap. So whatever wrap you want to use. So I'm using the green spinach and herb wrap for one. And then I'll come back with this sun-dried tomato and basil wrap. I'm going to use that for another wrap. So I'm going to make probably about 3, maybe 4, whatever, about 3 quick wraps. So this is leftover wrap. And I want y'all to see how I really get out with this thing when I'm talking about working leftover. I literally use leftover, right? So first we're going to do, for my cold one, I already have pre-made Southside Jerk mayo. And it ain't nothing but just mayonnaise and a little teaspoon of Southside Jerk rub and some Southside Jerk, probably about a tablespoon of Southside Jerk sauce. That's it. This one's gonna be a cold, right? So it's gonna be a cold wrap. And y'all can see from both directions how I'm spreading this thing on here. So you can see how, you know, it's an even display. You spread that mayo on there. And then this is what the boy gonna do. The boy about to hit you with, and I said leftover, I'm hitting you with some straight up leftover. So I have some collard greens over the, I can give them cheeses though. Gotta give them cheeses, my bad. Gotta give them cheeses, but hey, I'm at home, in my refrigerator, I know everything is. So that makes things quite as easy. So I'm coming with this cheddar cheese right here. And I'm gonna bring that thing down. Right there. I'm gonna slap some more on the top. But man, I got some collard greens right here that are left over. And if you had my collard green, man, I'll tell you, them new collard greens I made, boy, they show enough fire. Show enough fire, man, I tell you, when I make them collard greens. Then this one is gonna be with chicken, right? So I got some chicken, was actually turkey, baked beans. So I'm coming across the top of the thing with the turkey baked bean, with the turkey meat. And I got a little salsa I'm put on there, but I'm gonna snap my mushroom, because it's cold. It's gonna be a cold. So I got some mushrooms I'm gonna put on this thing. Alright? Okay, good, good. So you see what you got going over here on the grill. So hit that for another 3 on the minute side. And like I said, this stuff is pretty done. I just kind of want to warm it up. So I'm gonna grab one of these chicken thighs right here, and I'm gonna chop this bad boy up right here. I'll take this, just sit on there for a little bit. Let me put a little weight on it. So put a little weight, let it cook a little faster. So let that sit there. Get that probably about a good, real like minute on that cooking side, right? So I come with Southside Jerk Sauce, and I'm drizzling it. Y'all see how I drizzle that thing? I'm drizzling it over the vegetable part that I put on there. Then I'm gonna take the meat and I'm gonna chop up this little meat over here in the corner. And I'm gonna take the meat And then I'm gonna add it, sprinkle it on top, and I'm gonna roll it up. Real nice and cute, you know. And you can just eat this thing nice and cold. Got a little hot, you know, little chicken meat on there. And you feel like it's a little warm. So, you know, I got my gloves on so I can touch it, you know, and just feel the heat on there. And this right here, she's nice and flaky. She's about to fall off. So get her. Let's get this back here. We'll finish with this. Now I got this chicken off. I'm just gonna slice this up real quick. Long little strip, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Got long strips. And then I'm just putting my little strips of my hot chicken on there. Southside Jerk Sauce. Just a little bit more Southside Jerk on it. And coming with some sauce on top. Leftover stuff. Leftovers. Thing looking nice and pretty. Right? Because there ain't nothing but some leftovers. Then we're just coming on over here with it. Everything on up in there. I'm gonna fold that thing up. That's how I took them corners and I tucked it around there, right? So you get all that fold just like this in one. And the reason I'm folding it like this because I wanted to stay. Okay? I wanted to stay. So now all of this is about ready to come off. So get that plate. Chicken coming off. Fish coming off over on this side. See I'm taking that pork meat, and that then I'm getting that little rib bone off right there. That's it. So I got the griddle still on hot because you know even when I do my cold, I like to set my tortillas on the griddle just to sear the ends in close and tight. So that's all I'm doing. I'm setting it on there so I can close them ends up tight. That's it. It's gonna sit on there for a couple minutes. I'm gonna let that thing sit there and sear on one side and flip it over. We're good to go. Cool. So now I'm coming with sun-dried tomato and basil wrap. And then I want to open all the way. Knock off half the corner of my sun-dried tomato and basil. And then we'll come with this. I'm gonna do the chopped up pork. The chopped up rib. I'm gonna take a little rib bone and left over. Cut the little meat off the little rib bone. And a little end piece, so it got a nice little bit of bone meat on the bone. So take a bit of, then everything else you're gonna use, like ain't nothing left but gristle. Ain't nothing left but gristle. If y'all understand what I said. That's all left on that bad boy is the gristle. So I'll make one of these bad boys. And the time on here you can use, I'm gonna flip it over so that you can see it. Just flip it over on the back side. But you ain't doing no more when you put them on this griddle. See right there, see it? You ain't doing, you give yourself a minute. Bam. You give yourself a minute. And you see that, y'all see? You see the sear mark where it's seared in real good? It look nice. And like I said, it's nice and cold. That's it. But you got the collard greens in there. You got some baked beans in there, some salsas, some mushrooms. So, you got your little something right there. Right here, this is for the hot. I'm gonna take the little rib bone meat right here. It's already cooked up. Well, wait, okay. Somebody, let's get away. And I'm gonna chop this up. This is gonna be a little hotter version. Y'all see I'm chopping it up real quick. Not chopping it up too fine, but still fine enough. So now, another tongue. Way there. Right. So I got my tongues over here. Use my stuff. And I just flip it on over. You can see I got the grill mark on both sides. You kind of see what I'm trying to do. So put this on a plate. Bam. Y'all see that right there? There you go. Quick and easy for your leftovers. And that's on your leftovers right there. So you see, you got your nice little wrap with all your little stuff in there, ingredients on your leftovers. You cut this open real quick. You can kind of see what's in here. Now you can kind of see the layers and everything in there, and you see the chicken and the cheese, and you got the greens in there, and you got the baked beans and all, and that's just what you wrap, man. It's real easy. Something you make at the house. We rocking leftovers. That's what we rocking. We rocking leftovers. So now we're coming back. I want to make this more of a melt, so I'm coming with my cheese. I got that cheese all over, so I want it to melt, to really melt in there. And I got that pork meat over here. So, you got the pork meat. It's a barbecue. I'm coming with the pork meat and the baked beans, right? Put the baked beans on that thing, man, and you got you a barbecue explosion right here. I got a little spinach. Put over there. Now collard greens on the last one. Just want to put a little spinach over there. So I do my sauteed spinach and stuff. Couple little mushrooms on there. I like mushrooms, so that's just my thing. And then we're coming right back with some cheese on top. Cheese on top. It's like a nice little soul food Mexican meal barbecue leftovers. That's what you got. And you see how I'm folding this thing up like this? See how I fold the thing up? And coming the cheese fell off in my mouth. And I'm bringing that thing together just like this with the cheese and everything. Just fold it up, right? Get the corner now. There you go. And just roll it. And I squeeze a little bit. And squeeze it. You see how I'm squeezing, tugging it? Tug and squeeze. And then I'm bringing it to a full fold here. And I'm laying it down. I see that right on the griddle. Laying it down on the griddle. And I'm laying it down on the side that opens so I can seal it when it sears. Once again, get that for a good minute. Bam. There we go. So I'm gonna do enough. On the salmon, you want the sun-dried tomatoes or the spinach wrap? All right, so finishing up with the spinach wrap. I like sun-dried tomato because I'm gonna do the rib. But you don't eat pork, so I eat the rib. So the ribs for me. I like me some ribs, man. Ooh, you just seen the ribs. Y'all go to my page and look at how I knocked the ribs out on a show enough. You want it cold or hot? Cool. So we're gonna do hers. Do the same milk on the hot side, right? Get the cheese good and melted in there so it'll be ooey gooey when that thing come out. So that's coming off. You're gonna turn that. You see how I sear on that thing right there? We'll turn that boy and let it sear on that other side while it's searing. That cheese is melting inside. The vegetables is warming up in that bad boy. So this is gonna be a 4-sided lay. So I'm doing a 4-sided lay on this. So put the poke meat on there. Oh, here you go. So I'm coming with this wax paper on the side because I cut the poke meat up on that, and don't want the poke meat touching her salmon. So we'll change that up. Switching over here, I'm gonna rinse these things off. So bam, I'm in the sink. Rinse the stuff off, get the poke juice off of it. Gotta get the poke juice off of it. You don't have a problem. So we're gonna get the poke juice off of it. All right? We got the poke juice off of it. Poke juice gone. No more poke juice on your test. No more. And they got poke juice underneath there. So I'm coming with the salmon. Got a nice little bit of fillet there. Man, and when cutting up this salmon, hit with the side by side, baby. When you're cutting up this salmon, it's flaky enough. So it ain't like you really cutting on nothing. All you're doing is just kind of breaking that thing. Look at that. Let's have to break apart. Y'all see it from both sides. Just break apart, just like that. All I'm taking the knife, just separate itself. This salmon, man. So it ain't a whole lot you doing. Oh, how you cook the salmon, man? Listen here. You ain't even got to cut. You can just let it break apart, just like that. See that right there? That thing is breaking apart right there. That's it. That's it. it broke itself apart more than anything else. That's it. You just break it on apart. If you want to chop it from there, you can chop a little piece right there. It's fish, so it ain't like you, oh man, I gotta cook this thing for room two. You ain't gotta cut it, you gotta do much. You can take the fork and did all that and just mash it on down. That's it. Just mash it on down. And that's it. I'm telling you, man, quick and easy meals we making. Now I'm putting it on this side. Y'all can see I got both of these sides seared. I'm searing this side, and then I'm gonna sear the last side. Okay, for 1 minute. And then this is coming with the salmon. That's it. You got the salmon. So the salmon cooked Southside jerk. I'm gonna load my meat up with it. But it don't take a whole lot of space. Take some of that poke juice with you and clean the thing up. And throw it away. Take poke juice with you. Yeah, and like I said, it don't even take a whole lot. So, do the collard green spinach. Or just salsa. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little mushroom in here. She like mushroom like I do. Put a little mushrooms in here. Because with that hot pocket, it make a hot pocket, so it's like a little oven that is cooking in. And then I'm gonna give a little collard green, because you know my collard green, I mean people love my collard green. My collard green's on chain, man. I keep telling y'all. Plus the pot liquor from the collard green, but even by it being cold, it's gonna kind of moisten things up and give you a little steam on the inside of your wrap. Now, wrap, burrito, whatever you want to call it. Burrito, wrap, whatever. So now, I'm popping it on this side. I'm going to sear the last side. Oh, there we go. And again, get the shell nice and crispy too. So when you put it like this on the grill, you know, it makes it real nice and crispy. You know, so, and I got to slow down on my movement. Baby, you're doing a great job keeping up with me, because I'm just moving and I ain't letting you know what direction I'm headed, but you got me on every angle. So, baby, you're doing a great job on that. Y'all go ahead and show my baby some love, man. She know what she's doing. She over there doing that thing. She's doing the thing. I'm telling you, she's doing the directing. So, put that on there. I know you like the salsa, so we put some more sauce on there for you. The sauce is going to juicify it. So, when it's in there cooking, you get a little steam off in there. Make sure everything's nice and wet. And then get that cheese melted on there. Boy, I'm talking about that cheese gooey melted. Cheese on top of it too. You got cheese all through that thing. We coming back with it. And we gonna put this thing right here. Take it, y'all in there. All right, and then we're gonna take the corners. We're gonna fold these sides like this, and then take the tip of your finger, take it to the edge of where your food is. Take your thumbs, roll the back of that shell up, and fold it. Keep everything in there and fold it into the top portion of that shell. Now, keep this tight here. Keep all that tight together. And we're just going to roll that boy up. And I like to squeeze a little bit. Squeeze to give me a little room. And then as I roll and squeeze, and then all that come together. Squeeze and roll, and all that's come together. Bam. You see that? All come together. Right? Cool. So, this is coming off as this is coming off. So, I got another plate for this one. And as you can see, this is done. I got grill marks all along sides, all four corners. See that right there? So I got a little grill marks so it's nice and hot. And then when I cut it open, I want you to see how those vegetables look up in there. Get this one out. Get the fish over there. Sharpen this knife a little bit. You know, a whole lot of cooking with this thing, so you know, gotta keep it sharp. And just give me a nice little perfect cut. Man, there you go. See that right up there? You got that cheese oozing up out of there. You got that meat all cooked up in there. Them vegetables kind of steamed up in there because it cooked long enough. You got something hot, ready to go, man. And we talking about leftovers. This is what we're doing with leftovers from the holiday. So you can be creative, man. If you got you some hamburgers, y'all cook a whole bunch of hamburgers and sausage dogs, man. You can take them sausages and the hot dog, make some bean wieners and some pork and beans and franks and hook them up. Throw some Southside Jerk in that bad boy, stir it on up, man. You got something real special. And you know, you take the ground beef, the burgers or whatever, take it, put it in the grill, or put it on the pan and mush that thing on up, stir it on up, throw you some onions, tomatoes, and some vegetables in there, and Southside Jerk, you got you some sloppy joes. Man, it's all I can do with leftovers. You know what I'm saying? So you make leftovers real nice and creative. So I'm gonna eat some of this right here, because you know, this is what give you this display again. You got the cheese, you got the ribs, you got the collard greens, and you see pieces. You see right there? Them baked beans right there. Them collard greens, them baked beans. That's the rib meat. You see all of that is wrapped up in this thing. And you see me do this right in front of you, Miss Brunch Chicago, with the Southside Jerk. And this is Southside Jerk. I already cooked this stuff with Southside Jerk. Put a little bit more sauce on that, and man, this thing is ready to go. So, Boy, look at here, look at here. Man, you know what's happening in my mouth. That's right. Its flavors popping out all in my mouth. I'm taking rib, baked bean, collard green. Boy. I got a nice little sear marks there for another minute. And let it sear on all four sides. That thing can be ready. I'll make her pretty fine. I'll make it real nice and put a little. I'm gonna dress that plate. We gotta have one for pictures. You know, I'll smash that one already. I already started eating on it, so that's all good. So we're gonna dress this one a little bit. Take my lettuce. We're just gonna dress this one. It's already pre-cut. I was ready for it. You know, I knew I was gonna do something with it. So we got that. We got this. I'm just gonna plate real. It's real easy, man. Take some lettuce. You know, you want to just do the corners like I'm doing right now. That's all I'm doing. I'm just leafing over the corners. So you see all the corners are covered with the leaf on the lettuce side. And that's all I'm doing. Just putting that thing all the way around. Yeah. Roll that thing out. And then you put your meat or whatever on top. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm going back to the griddle. Turn this over. Turn it over just like that. Give it a minute. And then we'll turn over again. And it's getting nice and crispy on the shell. And everything inside is cooking, it's melting, bringing the juices from the greens and the baked beans and all. You know, it's steaming, so it's a hot pocket in there. So everything is getting hot. It's steaming, it's cooking it, it's melting everything, and man, it's giving you a great look. So, and like I said, you should got Mr. Brunch Chicago, man. This is easy stuff that we're making. See underneath right here, you can see I got my banner underneath there. I'm telling you about Southside Jerk and Mr. Brunch Chicago, Dinner at 45 every week. See my Dinner at 45 logo underneath, Mr. Brunch Chicago logo up top. Be able to do the same when my guests come on. They're going to be able to come on from their house and where they're located and do this thing. My director is so awesome, man. I'm telling you, you know, she's a bad girl. She's more than just a director. I can tell you that. She's more than just a director. You should love my life, man. I ain't even lying. You know, I thank God for letting me find her or us find each other, because it was kind of really for Nikki and Tammy finding us, put us together. We've been running parallel circles for years, and now we together, man, and I couldn't ask for a better partner in life, man. I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, be grateful for the people you have, man. Don't take them for granted. Because you want to keep them. You don't want to lose them. So we got that on the griddle. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to turn around to this front camera. And now I ain't even tired. I put 45 seconds on this bad boy. Let that count out for 45 seconds. And then we're going to go ahead and put this on here. But I'm just telling y'all, man, this thing is for real. I'm telling you, everybody here, you got a soul food barbecue right here in one wrap slab burrito, whatever you want to call it, and the flavor is off the chain. I know they talked about me, you know, talking on camera with my mouth full.
Put that one on the plate and drizzle with some sauce. I can take a picture.
Okay. So, time up on that one. Time's up on that one. Shouldn't coming off. So, give y'all a chance to see the finished product right there. Cooked on all four sides. See right there? Real mark. All over. Real mark. All four sides. Real mark. That thing's sealed. That's the opening. Sealed to perfection. So. You want me to cut open for you? All right, so. Ooh. You got a good sharp knife, man. You can do some cutting. Man, you can do. So I'm just taking a little bit of that sauce. It's very colorful. And, you know, I'm just sprinkling around a bit of lettuce. Give it a little color. So what this substitute as well, and I'm gonna put a little bit right here in the thing, around here. Yeah, just like that. And now you got you a wrap, and you got yourself a salad. See that? Look right there. Right there, you got yourself cold-blooded wrap. That's salmon, collard green, mushroom. Yep, collard green, mushroom, a little salsa. Got some salsa all around there. You see how salsa just, you know, all around that thing right there. And this is what you want. You know, that's the backside of that drizzle. That's the drizzle. That's Southside Jerk, y'all. You see them grill marks right there? And that thing seared in and locked in. And look at that. Right there. That's what you want. Mr. Brunchside. That's right, Mr. Brunch Chicago, y'all. This is it, man. And, you know, this is dinner at 45. We at 47 minutes in and pretty much done. I wanted to make it a short show because I wanted to have an opportunity, you know, to kind of walk through the new platform and make sure, you know, we're getting anything. My baby rock, man. I ain't gonna lie, my baby rock. Because I move and I'm over here and bam, she done got that camera right back on the grill. And I move to this side, she got the camera over there. So, baby, hit them with all three angles on the cameras. And so you can all see what we're dealing with all the three different angles of the camera. So that's me up front, close and personal to you. It's me coming over here for that overview camera angle. And then that's me over here. That's right, put my face over here. I'm underneath the grill, hot face over here on the grill. So these are the three camera views that we're giving you in this new platform. So information is going to be coming across that bottom banner. Any updates with events or whatever I got going on is coming through there. So my guests, I'm going to be able to put the next week's guest underneath in the banner so you can see who's my next week's guest, as well as you can we have their logos up there and the information posted in the comments. So hey, if you enjoyed this platform and you know you like what I was able to do, I'm not able to see your comments. I will chime on that later, but the comments are live, and we're able to go to 3 different platforms. We're on YouTube Live at the same time. We're on Facebook Live, and I got to set it up for Instagram. But I have it set up for Instagram sometime next week. And I had to call in and help them walk me through it. But that's all good. I mean, you got to ask for help. You don't know everything. So if you don't know something, ask for help. This is dinner at 45, y'all. I appreciate y'all chiming in all these months. And, man, this is on the salmon side. So y'all folks, seafood eaters, you vegetarians that eat seafood, man, you can do this at the house. Real easy peasy. Look good. Do this for your lady. Make her feel good. Do this for your man. Make him happy. You know, keep on coming out. So my kinfolk called me yesterday. So she was cooking some chicken wings with the Southside Jerk. And we were just talking on the phone. We talked on the phone, man. And she cooked the whole meal in 45 minutes while we were talking. And we're just walking it through the stuff. Like, yeah, do this with the chicken. And do this with the potatoes. And this, that. And we on the phone. And we look at us like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, now you know what you just did? Dinner at 45. So don't tell me you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me you can't do it, man. But kinfolk did it. And Zahir, hey, you know, that's my family right there. She rocked that thing out, man. And I'm talking about the chicken, the potato was all fire. And all she did was Southside Jerk. And I'm just telling you, man, this thing is real. This thing is real. So if people get a chance to taste this, no, this is some fire sauce, man. I got some other stuff coming along with it because, you know, one thing I specialize when it comes down to cooking is finding out what complements what, be it a vegetable, be it meat, be it, tofu, whatever. You know, I'm working with tofu now, but I got to find out what seasons complement it and brings out the best flavors and give you the best flavor and taste. Now, universally, the Southside Jerk works on everything. And that's just something that, I found out through using it in different areas, and that's why we cook the Southside Jerk and showing you all how to do it. This thing works with just about everything. And if the sauce ain't rocking with it, you add the rub to it, and between that combination of the sauce and rub, there's nothing you can't make fire with Southside Jerk. So thank y'all for chiming in. I gotta get this lady her plate. And yeah, I gotta get this lady her plate. So, cause she's still directing. She's directing the show. And thank you all for chiming in. It's your guy, Mr. Brunch Chicago. We 52 minutes in, man. It's dinner at 45. Next week we have some more stuff coming up there. Trying to solidify my guest list so I can rock in this kitchen. They can rock in their kitchen from another camera angle. So they can be on camera 2 or 3 from their kitchen. I'm here. So, man, we're going to do this thing all over the country. I got some boys in Cali, my boys in Atlanta, McNeil. I'm coming at you, boy. You know you're a barbecue king. Pitmaster, Javaro Edwards, you know I got to get at you, man. Barbecue Pitmaster, man. I know the boys, man. I'm talking about straight up Pitmaster. They go to competition, hurt your feelings. So I got Jake Middlebrook. I'm coming through your kitchen. Lawless Marcus McCann. I'm coming to your wing stop down there in Tampa. We coming out there, man. I got to get live in your kitchen. We coming in some spots, man. So, be prepared. Tyler, my baby Tyler down in New Orleans, girl, I got to have you on the show. Just the video snippets you did of cooking your wings with Southside Jerk, bold and spicy, girl. You set it off. Tanya, that's right. Tyler, I'm spoiling Tyler again. Yes, that's what I do. And I got your pizza sauce on the way too, baby. So you should have that by next week. So it is what it is. It's dinner 45. Want to thank Tanya Bennett and Vince Adams for allowing me to be a part of the Virgo Vibe this past Saturday. It was great, wonderfully done, directed, constructed. Hey, it was wonderful. I'm happy. I'm so glad to be a part of it. Looking forward to doing some more things, man. Y'all stay in tune. Got some more stuff coming out from Mr. Brunch Chicago, man. So just keep on watching, bro. This is just the beginning. And, as my pastor always said, everything great began small. So I'm still in the small stages. But just keep on watching. And that's all I got to say. Grandma said keep on living, keep on watching, and keep on living. So things just going to get bigger and better. So we thank you guys, and we're out. We can go ahead and conclude this episode. Director, ready to shut it? No. All right, so you're ready to shut it down, and you want to play? So all right, y'all. I'm told I got to leave. Good to see y'all. See y'all next week. He's out.